Hey everybody, welcome back to Keeping It G with T. Um, I just want to check back in with you guys because this weekend for me was really busy. Now I didn't plan on taking this weekend off. I plan on doing this channel and really doing it. If I'm going to help somebody and just be there for them, then I'm gonna have to make sure that I am committed to this, and I am. So I won't be before you long because I am tired and I gotta get ready for school tomorrow. I'm sorry, work tomorrow, and then the kids gotta get ready for school. But anywho, so one of my messages I just want to kind of come to you guys and talk to you about, blessing somebody in the middle of your mess. Like sometimes when you go through stuff and you just think you're the only one going through those things, and you don't want to tell anybody, you're hush hush about it, and you just kind of don't want anybody to know your business, quote unquote. Well, the thing about it is, you don't have to tell your business to be able to help somebody in the middle of their troubles. Like some people go through a lot of stuff with in their marriage, and they're so tight-lipped about it because they don't want anybody to know that they have issues or have problems. But if you have been in a relationship, you have been in a marriage, you do know that marriages aren't perfect and they are definitely hard work. So just because your marriage isn't perfect and you allow somebody to know that your marriage isn't perfect doesn't mean that somebody's just going to go spread your business. Just be able to tell people the parts that you want to tell them, whatever's going to help them. So I'm just going to say I'm going to say that I said that to say this. Don't feel like you need to keep tight lipped. If you see somebody going through something and you've been through it, definitely reach down and help them up. Talk to them, motivate them, encourage them. This is just a test. It's just a season. So grateful and so thankful that these seasons don't last long. I mean, you will have a season of heartaches, mistrials, hardships. It just seems like everything's crashing down. But just like, spring turns into winter, and winter into fall, and fall into summer, and all that other stuff. I don't think that's really how it go. But I mean, I know that song. After winter must come spring, change happens eventually. Actually, that is so very true. Just because that's what you're going through for that season, but there has to be another season. Like there has to be a change. So, excuse me. If you are going through something and you see somebody else going through it, help them. Maybe that's what God wants you to do in that moment. Help them. If somebody going to school and they struggling and you can help them because you've been through school and you got your degree, you got your master's or whatever you have, whatever type of school and education that you have, if somebody's struggling, help them. I mean, I know a lot of people be like, okay, well, somebody gonna have to pay me to help them. But for me, and this is just for me, you don't have to pay me to help you. If I can do it and it doesn't put strain on me, my family, and my daily routine or whatever, but I will go outside of my daily routine to help somebody. And that's just who I am. But as long as it doesn't put a lot of strain on me, then I'll definitely try to do it. I believe in helping people wholeheartedly because there has been a time somebody has had to help me. People still help me at 30 years old, married with a blended family of 5, 5 children. People still have to help me and still have to keep me sane. Because sometimes I be want to pop off because, I really used to be hood and gangster back in the day. So, don't be judging me now. Don't be judging me. Everybody don't have their little pop off days. Some don't gave them up and some haven't. But anyways, if somebody came to me, excuse me, y'all, something bit me. But if somebody came to me and was just saying like, oh, I'm this, I'm that, all these, mess with me or whatever. I used to be that girl. So I am going to try to persuade them. I am going to try to convince them that you have nothing to prove to anybody. You don't have to show that, oh, I can beat a bitch up, excuse my language, but you don't have to show anybody. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. You don't have to be like, oh, I ain't scared. Oh, she can get it, whatever, whatever. But who are you proving? Who are you trying to prove things to? I used to be that girl. I felt like I needed to prove that, oh, don't with me because I ain't the one. I am not the one. But I no longer have that in me. You get what I'm saying? I will literally try to talk things out before I actually engage in something physical. I will really, really, truly, genuinely try to talk it out. Back in the day, there was no talking. There was any day, any way you can get it. But now, I know what God says. I know what He has for my life. And I know that if I allow somebody to continue to take me out of my element, then it's almost like, okay, well, Toya, what did I teach you? What? 1 minute you pro God, the next minute you entertaining garbage, But I am still learning. I'm still work in progress. I am. But back to my message. Be able to help somebody in the middle of your mess. If you're going through something, you see somebody else going through, help them. Help them. Show them that, hey, I'm not perfect. I'm not, I'm no better than you. But if I can help you, I can help you. We as women, we should empower each other. We should show everybody, we should show each other that, I love you as my sister. Even if it's not biological, even if it's not blood, I love you as my sister. And if I can help you in any way, I will. I remember like back in the day, like you could have never been a dude and you dated me and then you dated my friend. Girl, no. Dated my sister. Girl, no. My cousin. Girl, no. It was never none of that. But these days, it's all of that. And that's the thing we need to get back to. We need to get back to sisterhood. If he in your inbox, girl, look, he ain't no good. He was in my inbox. But see, another problem is that some of us, we as women, and I say we because I'm a woman as well, we as women will entertain it. Just to be like, oh, that nigga was in my inbox too. Yeah, he ain't nothing. He ain't no good. Versus just saying like, look, girl, he really ain't no good because he was just trying to talk to me the other day. Like he really ain't nothing for nobody to be trying to really, really be serious with. But some women just entertain it like it's funny, it's cool just to be like, oh, I got one up on you. No, we are sisters. Like, we are like all God's children. Even if we don't walk the same walk, we all God's children. So for you to be like, oh, I got one up on her because I did this and the third. No, y'all, we got to reach down and help each other. We got to be able to see somebody down, see our fellow sister down and help her up. And even if it's our fellow brother, because they definitely need our help these days, most men aren't raised like they used to be raised. They're looking for their wives, their girlfriends, their committed partner that you've, committed to cheat on all the time. They're looking for you to raise them. And sometimes we just have to be able to help where we can. So my message is just in the middle of your mess, you can still always bless somebody else. So again, I am tired. Leave me your questions, your comments, your disagreements, your agreements, your whatever down in the comment section so you can like, subscribe, do whatever. And you can also follow me on Snapchat. I am Simplify Wife on Snapchat, and on Facebook, I am Toya, Toyah Williams. And you can follow me and kind of just check me out. Listen, sometimes I am a little ratchet because I do speak my mind. But if you can appreciate real, then I'm definitely the girl for you. Not like literally the girl for you, but like I'm definitely somebody that you want to follow because I'm just real. Like sometimes I'd be like, oh no, I'd be like real off the wall. But guess what? That's my mess. That's my reality. That's who I am until I am able to get more of what God is trying to take me. So yes, I do still be ratchet and I do still love and believe in God. That's possible. because that means that God is working on you as well. So, anyways, I am a little over 10 minutes. And again, you can follow me on Snapchat at Simplify Wife. And you can follow me on Facebook at Toyah, Toyah Williams. And you can also follow me on Instagram. I think it's like, what is my Instagram name? I don't even really be on there. But if you want to follow me, you can. It's okay. It is, oh, Just Let Me Be Great. I don't really know how it's spelled, but you know. It's that little thick fat girl on there. But anyway, I love me. Thick, fat, whatever. I love her. She's beautiful. So again, you guys have a great night. And it is Keeping It G with T. I love you, and so does God.